We're all tempted nowadays by these floods of so-called free games. But a question of mine would be, what exactly do you consider a free game? See, we live in a sick society whose purpose is to simply manipulate the way you see reality and obviously keep you distracted. Music, in a way, keeps you distracted from who you are. The noisiness of towns doesn't allow you to become introspective and think too much for yourself. And everything is being spoon-fed, okay? You're being drowned and choked with all so much information, right? But even if it is a lot of it, it also always feels as if it is too little, right? Or too confusing. Because if it is confusing, it's not enough, right, to make you understand things. And, well, at the same time, it's also too much. Which means that, well, it's either deliberately done so, or the people who explain those things simply don't know their thing well enough. Now, a game which is so-called free will usually base itself and its financial economy, right, not the in-game economy, will base that on microtransactions. Obviously, microtransactions are sooner or later the middle finger of the company, because sooner or later the company will start pumping skins and all sorts of consumables in the game instead of actually focusing on any balance, and more or less they will simply, well, ditch the game but try to milk it as much as possible. We've seen this with so many companies that became too big. Now, the point about this is no game is ever free. First of all, games are distracting you from your true reality. Obviously, it's not a shame if you want to play some games and experience whatever you want to experience in there, and, well, that's no problem with it. But first of all, in this life, if you want to experience things beyond your physicality and what you think you are, well, any distraction is basically gonna prevent you from achieving that. If you just want to experience this mundane life, I'm not saying mundane as something bad, well, video games are a way to do it. But as I've said in previous videos, video games are basically a separate life, okay? Because you become oblivious to everything that happens in this life and you become aware of things that happen in there. And funnily speaking, we as gamers are kind of better at being fully aware or highly aware of things that happen in our game and in our surroundings in that game, but in this reality we kind of don't notice too many things. I know I'm sometimes guilty of this as well. And, well, see, the point is, games take a resource which is highly important, if not the most important. Even if you're not spending any dime in those games, any bit of money or the such, see, those games, they take time. If you buy those games, right, and they're not necessarily free, but you just have to buy them and then you play for free, well, the money that you spend is basically you spent a part of your life, because that money you spent a part of your life to actually get. So basically you're always paying those games with money, right? But you're paying them with time. See, money comes back, but time never comes back. Why I said that you're paying those games with money even if you're playing so-called free games? Because you're making them a lot of money through the ads and through the statistics. The more people play, and obviously a free game will have more people to play it, usually, well, the point is they make money out of that, right? Out of the number of hours that you spend. Number of hours that you could also spend doing something for you, right? Doing some improvement in your life, learning new skills, because the more skills you can learn, the more money you can make. The more time you spend distracting yourself, technically you're using your energies in non-productive ways, so you're not necessarily gonna get money. Now, if you want to stream video games and make money out of that, well, good luck with that. It is, well, another good path to simply make money. But as I said, if you just game, just like any other distraction in life, it's not going to bring you much money, but it's more or less like taking money, right? Everything that is non-productive in life, well, just basically stays non-productive. Hopefully this video was introspective. Take care, enjoy life, and all this being said, Ferenc Board signing out.